You may have been through seasons where your heart was mishandled, where loyalty was taken for granted, where people did not see the treasure God placed within you. You gave the best of your love, the best of your intentions, but you did not get the same in return. I want to tell you today, God is not finished with your relationship. He has seen every tear, every disappointment, every lonely night, and every unanswered question of the heart. There are relationships you tried to keep alive that God Himself was trying to end. There are people you held on to who were never assigned to your destiny. Sometimes their season in your life was only meant to teach, not to stay. But here, this deep within your spirit, sparkles God is sending people who will love you correctly, people who see your value, people who protect your heart, people who speak life into your soul, people who don't just love you when it's convenient, who will stay through the storms and celebrate the sunshine with you. You are not too difficult to love. You are not too much. You are not unworthy. You are not unworthy. You are God's masterpiece, and He is preparing connections that match your purpose, not your pain. There are moments in life when we find ourselves confused by the people who walk away, the relationships that suddenly shift, the friends who distance themselves without explanation. It can feel personal. It can feel painful. It can feel as though something is wrong with us. But what you must remember deep within your spirit is that there are seasons where God Himself steps in and removes individuals from your life, not to hurt you, but to protect you. You may not see it, time. You may not understand it when it happens. But one day, you will look back and thank God for every door that closed, every phone call that never came, every friendship that faded, every hand you reached for that could not be held. You are a child of destiny. You carry a calling, a purpose, a divine assignment. Not everyone is equipped to walk with you where God is taking you. Some people were only meant to be in your story for a moment, not a lifetime. Some were meant to teach you, not stay with you. Some were meant to push you into your next level, not join you there. And sometimes the only way God can get you to release what is hurting you is by allowing it to slip out of your hands. Think about how many times you tried to keep a relationship alive that God was trying to end. You felt the tension. You noticed the change. You saw the signs. Yet you held on because your heart was loyal, because your intentions were pure, because you believed the best about people. But hear this clearly. Your loyalty is a gift, and God will not let the wrong people misuse it forever. When you are connected to someone who cannot value your presence, God will protect your purpose. When you give love and do not receive respect in return, God will step in and say, enough, this one is mine. I will not let their heart be mishandled any longer. There are people you thought would walk with you for a lifetime, but their time in your story was complete. When you don't understand that, you can begin to grieve what God has already replaced. You might think something was taken from you, when in reality, something was restored to you. Your dignity, your peace, your emotional clarity, your strength, your self-worth. Sometimes God has to dry up old wells so you will stop returning to places that can no longer pour into you. The same God who allowed the separation is the same God who will send the right connection, the right community, the right. Rejection often feels like a wound, but many times it is a shield. You might say, why didn't they betray me? Why did they change? But what if God allowed it because He heard conversations you did not hear? What if he saw actions you could not see? What if he read motives you did not know existed? These people are walking into your life with hearts that have been refined, matured, and prepared by God. They have learned the lessons that you are learning right now. They understand the value of loyalty, the importance of patience, and the power of unconditional. And because of that, they will love you in ways that feel safe, empowering. You may have grown accustomed to relationships that were inconsistent. You may have grown accustomed to friendships that came and went with the seasons, to love that only showed up when it was convenient. But the love God is sending will not depend on convenience. It will not vanish when life gets messy. It will not falter when challenges arise. The people God sends will love with intention, with focus, and with a depth that can only come from a heart aligned with His purpose. They will be the kind of people who see your calling and celebrate it instead of feeling threatened or jealous. They will recognize your victories and rejoice with you instead of criticizing or competing with you. These individuals will bring maturity into your life. You won't have to worry about misunderstandings or unnecessary drama. They have experienced life. They have faced storms, disappointments, and heartbreaks. And they have chosen to rise stronger each time. That maturity will allow them to love with patience, understanding, and discernment. They won't react impulsively or speak harshly in moments of conflict. Instead, they will communicate with respect, honesty. When they disagree with you, they will do so constructively, never tearing down your spirit, always lifting it higher. Loyalty will define these relationships. You have waited long enough for people who stay when it is hard, people who honor the promises they make, people who are consistent in both their words and their actions. God is preparing connections that will not abandon you in times of challenge or uncertainty. You will find that the people God sends are unwavering in their commitment, not because you demand it, but because their hearts are aligned with integrity. They will protect your heart, your reputation, and your dreams. They will not gossip, manipulate, or betray trust. They will stand by you in the quiet moments and in the celebration, in the storms and in the sunshine. God is also sending people who will love with purpose. They will not just exist in your life. They will actively contribute to your growth and your destiny. They will see the potential in you that others overlooked. They will encourage you to pursue your dreams, to expand your vision, to step into the fullness of what God has designed for you. These people are not accidents. They are divinely appointed. They will challenge you in ways that stretch your character without diminishing your worth. They will inspire you to become the best version of yourself, reminding you of the greatness that God placed within you when you begin to doubt. The love coming into your life will not feel complicated or conditional. It will feel safe, secure, and consistent. You won't have to overthink it or question it. You will sense the peace that comes when God ordains people to enter your life. Their presence will feel like a balm to your soul. Their words will uplift rather than wound. Their actions will confirm their care rather than confuse your heart. You will know that these relationships are different because they are rooted in divine timing, divine understanding, and divine love. God has a way of orchestrating encounters that align with your season. He will bring people into your life at just the right moment, when your heart is ready to receive, when your spirit is strong enough to sustain, and when your destiny requires the support they will provide. And the beauty of it is that you won't have to force these connections. You won't have to chase after validation, beg for loyalty, or plead for love. When God sends someone, the love will flow naturally. It will feel effortless. It will feel like home. You may have spent years trying to correct others, trying to fix broken relationships, trying to make people love you the way you deserve. But the truth is, God's timing is perfect. He knows exactly who belongs in your life. He knows exactly who will contribute to your journey in meaningful ways. And when the right people arrive, you will see how unnecessary all the struggle was before. All the pain, all the heartbreak, all the waiting. He was preparing you to fully receive the love and loyalty that God had been reserving for you. These relationships will bring stability and peace. You won't have to question motives or wonder if someone truly cares. You will see the consistency in their words and action. You will feel the reliability in their presence. And more importantly, these relationships will help you grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. They will inspire you to become a better version of yourself. They will encourage you to align with God's plan for your life. They will remind you of the goodness of God. So today, if you've been disappointed in love, friendship, or partnership, take heart. God is not done with your story. He is not finished with your relationships. He is clearing out the wrong influence, pruning away the distractions, and making space for people who will love you correctly. The wait is worth it. The patience is worth it. The prayers are being answered. And when these people arrive, they will confirm everything doing behind the scenes, proving that the love you longed for, prayed for, and hoped for was never too far away. It was just on divine timing. God is sending people into your life who will love you with maturity, loyalty, purpose. They will honor you, celebrate you, and support you. They will stand with you in times of challenge and rejoice with you in times of triumph. And the peace and joy that comes from these divine connections will fill your heart in ways that no past relationship ever could. Your heart will finally know what it means to be loved correctly. And you will understand that God's timing is perfect. His wisdom is unmatched, and His love is unfailing. The love God is sending into your life is not something you will have to chase or beg for. You will not have to lower your standards, compromise your values, or diminish your worth just to be accepted. You will not have to constantly prove yourself or overextend your energy trying to earn affection. That's because God's love and the people He sends operate on a completely different level. They arrive naturally, in divine timing, and they recognize your value immediately. You won't have to manipulate situations, bend over backward, or sacrifice your peace to be loved correctly. When God ordains a relationship, it comes with a sense of ease, safety, and alignment. It cannot be manufactured. Think about the times you have settled for love that was conditional. Perhaps it required you to be someone you were not to hide your flaws, or to constantly perform to earn attention and approval. Maybe it demanded your patience, your understanding, or your forgiveness far more than it offered in return. You may have believed that was the only kind of love available, but that was never God's plan. The right love is effortless in comparison. It does not drain you. It does not diminish you. It does not leave you questioning your worth or doubting your heart. The right love nurtures, supports, and strengthens you in every season. God is sending people who will value your time, your spirit, and your heart. They will understand that your presence is a gift and will treat it as such. They will appreciate your dreams and ambition, and they will encourage you to pursue them without fear or hesitation. They will not compete with your calling or feel threatened by your success. They will cheer for your victories and lift you when challenges arise. These people bring a consistency that builds trust and a security that fosters freedom. You can be yourself with them, completely, without masks or pretenses, because they are aligned with God's plan for your life. The peace that comes with these relationships is indescribable. You won't lie awake at night wondering if someone truly cares, or whether they will leave when life gets hard. You won't constantly analyze their words or actions, looking for hidden meanings. You won't feel the anxiety that often comes with uncertainty. Instead, you will feel a deep sense of calm and reassurance, because God has sent people who will love you faithfully, openly, and generously. Their love will be steady, consistent, and rooted in integrity. These relationships are designed to strengthen your faith as well. They will reflect God's love in a way that teaches you to trust more fully, not just in them, but in you will see God's hand in their lives, just as He has been guiding yours. You will witness the way He prepares hearts and orchestrates timing to align perfectly with His purpose. The people who enter your life will be reminders that God is attentive to your prayers, that He hears the desires of your heart, and that He responds in ways that exceed your expectation. God's love, when manifested through the people He sends, will challenge you to grow, while never making you feel small. You will be inspired to become better, stronger, and more aligned with your destiny. But this inspiration will never come at the cost of your self-worth. You will not feel diminished or pressured to be someone you are not. Instead, you will feel encouraged, uplifted, and celebrated for who you truly are. The love that God orchestrates is transformative. It changes the way you view relationships, the way you view yourself, and the way you view the world. It strengthens your confidence and restores your hope. And the beauty of it is that you will immediately recognize it. Your spirit will sense alignment, your heart will feel peace, and your soul will feel protected. There is an undeniable confirmation when God sends someone into your life who will love you correctly. Feels like home. Feels safe. Feels right. You won't have to question it, manipulate it, or force it to work. You will simply step into it and embrace it with gratitude, knowing that God has answered your prayers and that your heart is finally receiving what it has longed for. The presence of these people in your life will also teach you important lessons about discernment and patience. You will learn to wait on God's timing, to trust His wisdom, and to believe that the right connections come when they are meant to. You will recognize that love, loyalty, and genuine care cannot be rushed, and you will appreciate the value of relationships that are rooted in divine alignment rather than circumstance. Not by accident knows exactly what you need and when you need it. This love will also empower you to release fear and doubt. You will no longer fear being hurt, abandoned, or misused because you understand that God is in control. You will no longer question your worth because you see how the right people value and honor you. You will no longer feel anxious about relationships because you know that what God ordains will never fail. And in this peace, you will thrive, you will flourish. You will be able to love fully, live boldly, and step confidently into your destiny. Finally, the love God sends is not just about comfort. It is about divine purpose. These relationships are designed to elevate you, to strengthen your character, and to support your calling. They are not meant to distract you or weigh you down. They are meant to propel you forward. They are meant to surround you with people who celebrate your victories, lift you in your challenges, and walk with you toward the fullness of the life God has designed for you. When these people arrive, you will understand why God allowed past relationships to fade and why He timed their entry into your life perfectly. Everything was preparation. Everything was divine orchestration. And now the right love is here, ready to bless you and fulfill the prayers of your heart. So today I want you to leave here with this truth. God is at work in your life. He is clearing away the people who have not loved you correctly. He is sending those who will love you with maturity, loyalty, and purpose. And He is bringing relationships where you will never have to beg, chase, or compromise your heart again. Everything that has happened in your past, the disappointment, the heartbreaks, the betrayals, has been preparing you for this moment. Every tear you have cried, every prayer you have whispered, every longing of your heart is about to be honored. The love that is coming into your life will meet you exactly where you are. It will not require you to shrink, hide, or apologize for being you. It will celebrate your victories, lift you through your struggles, and inspire you to walk boldly in the purpose God has designed for you. You will find people who value your heart, respect your spirit, and honor your journey. They will be consistent, faithful, and genuine because God Himself has prepared them to walk with you, dear. And here is the most beautiful part. You do not have to understand all the timing or all the ways it will happen. You simply have to trust God. Trust that He sees your heart. Trust that He knows your worth. And trust that He is sending the right people into your life at the right time. Stop holding on to what is no longer meant for you. Stop chasing what was never truly yours. Release the past, embrace the present, and step boldly into the future God is preparing for you. So today, I encourage you to lift your head high, open your heart wide, and expect God's goodness. He is sending people who will love you correctly, who will honor you, who will encourage you, and who will walk with you through every season. Get ready, because the best is coming. Your heart is about to be filled. Your spirit is about to be uplifted, and your life is about to be transformed. God is faithful, and His promises never fail. And as you leave today, remember this. You are worthy. You are destined for relationships that reflect God's best. And you are about to experience the joy, peace, and alignment that only He can bring. So trust Him, believe Him. Get ready to welcome the people who will love you correctly. Because your season of honor, blessing, and divine love has arrived.